I am the woodworker with Hawthorn and Lily, the husband co-founder. When Lindsay has a project, oftentimes it calls for customized furniture. And so usually I can give a quote and usually a pretty good deal if they're working with Lindsay already, and we can craft something that is tailor-made to the space and to the vision. I think what I'm passionate about is creating things and creating something that's going to speak to someone. It's so much different than buying furniture from a big box store and putting that in your home. Oftentimes, the design is a co-collaboration. Lindsay will find a piece of inspiration and do like a nice crude drawing for me, and I'll be like, I think I can make that, and then I kind of take it from there. There are these huge black pantry doors that I made for the Niwa project. They're a statement piece and a conversation piece. We wanted to go with black. That was Lindsay's vision. We wanted to make it more contemporary and clean. So we actually ended up spraying them with a thin coat of a flat black paint. It has this like depth perception to the door, so when you looked at it, it just was really texturally interesting. The living room table was going to be a really big coffee table. Before every project, Lindsay basically makes a dream board and presents that to the client. What do you like? What do you not like? And she had a table on there that had this really interesting grain and kind of a basic shape that we were going for. We wanted to go with something that wasn't incredibly cost prohibitive, but I wanted to use wood that was still really nice, and so maple falls into a category like that. It is a whole bunch of ambrosia maple milled boards, and ambrosia maple is also called wormy maple. It has this really interesting texture and grain from basically the refuse of the larvae that are living in the maple tree. We went for it, and it turned out really awesome. Then there are the walnut doors. These skinny slat walls are kind of in right now. We wanted to do something a little bit different. So these doors are on tracks. Each of them are around 30 odd inches wide because the opening is really big, and the opening is just a little like crevice behind their desk. So by building these doors, they're able to open that and keep the floating shelves I built behind it in view, or if they want to just close that, they can have a nice closed space with something that's visually interesting. All clients are different, and some are hard to read and some are not. For all of these pieces, when I brought them in, the clients were elated, which is always a really relieving feeling. So it's relief first, and then, oh good, I'm glad, and then you're happy. So relief, then happiness. So the vision is to have a workshop. I think for me that vision is one of the reasons we work so hard, is also to have kind of a family business. To have a workshop where I can bring my daughter in and I can bring my son in and teach them how to build things and have pride and integrity in some hands-on work.